Hi, my name is Christine Block. My husband is Tom Block, and I have 3 children. Taylor is 19, Brian is 9, and Tegan is 7. My son was diagnosed with Burkitt's leukemia in March 24th of 2022. He had a lot of pains in his legs. He's a tall boy for his age, so we just thought that it was possibly growing pains. The pain continued to get worse by the day, and so after a week long of several doctor visits, orthopedic visits, we finally ended up at Lurie's at CDH, where they ran all the scans, and it was March 24th that we found out that his kidneys were covered in cancer, and it was the very next day that we found out that we got his official diagnosis of Burkitt's leukemia. When we first got Ryan's diagnosis, I actually did shy away from, I didn't want to be part of any groups. I was afraid of hearing other people's stories. I didn't want to hear things that could possibly be negative when we were in such a positive place about trying to fight his cancer, and I couldn't have been more wrong. It was definitely an outlet that you want to be a part of. It gives you hope. It's an ear to talk to. You get to meet families. We've met a couple friends of ours now that we wouldn't have otherwise met if we weren't a part of Cal's Angels. So it's another outlet of people that are gonna absolutely understand what you're going through. They know your fears, they know your tears, they know the emotional journey, and so definitely reach out if you are like me and we're a little bit shy to go that route, but it was absolutely worth it, and I'm so grateful that Cal's is a part of our life. The fantasy flight was unlike anything that we could have possibly experienced. I mean, it was just literally magical. But I think my kid's favorite was the Autobahn and getting to ride in all those fancy cars and the fast cars. I mean, they still talk about it to this day. My husband and I say all the time when we think about these different events, it's unfortunate that our family is a part of it, but it is amazing that so many people are so generous and they put these events together because it gives us, these days where we don't think about cancer and we get to just make happy memories with our family. You know that everybody's there for the same reason, and it's just to bring these kids that are going through cancer happy moments. Like I said before, times where they just don't have to think about cancer at all. They get to be kids, and they're events that we typically wouldn't go to. I mean, they're major events. These are huge events that these kids get to, say for the rest of the life that they got to be a part of. And I mean, I just don't know how to describe it other than it's just magical. I've cried at every single one. It's so emotional in such a bittersweet way.